Katie, thanks so much. A new program geared towards getting fathers more involved in their children's lives. It's starting up at New Haven Elementary School. And joining me this morning is Michael Foltz and his son Nicholas, and Brian Cobb and his son Zachary. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much. What cute young men. They were sitting on the news desk. They're very excited to become news anchors, right? One day. That's great. Thank you for coming. I think this sends a huge message to parents and to dads. And unfortunately, we hear oftentimes how it just kind of maybe seems a little more natural most of the time, not all the time, but many times for the mom to just kind of step in. You know, we kind of grew up in that world where the dad went to work and the mom stayed at home. But now we're kind of seeing, you know, where life is just maybe a little different. And I think it's great that you're taking a stand on that and just speaking out maybe to other dads to get involved and the importance. So tell me about your new program called Tiger Dads.
I'll let Brian.
Okay, sure.
We started our program last year around this time, actually the beginning of this year, basically to get dads more involved in the education of their children. That's the focus for our program. So we do several things. We partner with a program called All Pro Dad, which is a national program. It's backed by the NFL. The spokesman is Tony Dungy. So we bring in dads and their kids in the mornings, and we have breakfast with them, and we talk about family values. Now, the program that I started at New Haven is called Tiger Dads, and we try to focus more on the educational aspects of getting dads involved in their child's education. Because as you said, in getting dads into the school, because as you said, you know, the school's kind of in the mom's domain.
Sure.
So we want to try to get dads into the school and more involved with their children's education.
Well, I think it's amazing because I think as you look at schools across the country, and Tony, what an amazing role model, and his story in itself, you know, speaks volumes of how important it is to be involved in your kids' lives. But just when you see the looks on the faces of little ones, when you see a dad step into the school, I have 4, and I've seen that, you know, and it's amazing, you know. And I know for you, Michael, and for Nicholas, you have got the cutest smile ever. You know, he's been smiling ever since he came in. But it has to mean volumes to you, I mean to your heart, your spirit, to know that Nicholas is thrilled when you show up at school.
It does, and you know, we do tell the story a lot that we are rock stars when we show up at the school. We go to the cafeteria and have lunch with our kids a couple times a week if we can, and the kids treat us like rock stars. We walk in and we're the cool dads. It's fun to be there, and you know, it's exciting to see the look on their faces. Now,
Brian, if there are other dads out there, other moms or anyone that says, you know what, we would love for this program to be a part of our school, can they get in contact with you? Is it a program that they can model after?
They certainly can.
Okay.
In fact, the All Pro Dad program is, like I said, is a national program. You can visit that at allprodad.com. Our program, and we do have sponsorship. First of all, the PTA backs our program, the school administration backs our program, and we've also got several sponsors. Heritage Bank, Bob Evans has provided a breakfast.
Wow.
Our custodial staff and our cafeteria manager actually donated a sausage, gravy, and biscuit breakfast to us. So, so allprodad.com. You can also visit us on facebook.com/tigerdads.
Wonderful.
And there's contact information out there on how to get in contact with us if you're interested.
There's upcoming events. It's on the screen. We'll also make sure that we have it on our website at fox19.com. And it may be a little uncomfortable for some dads, but when they know other dads are going, it makes it a little easier. Zach, you love having your dad at school? Yeah, I bet you do. That's awesome. Nicholas, thanks for coming. Thanks very much for what you're doing in the community.
Thank you.
Coming up on the Fox 19